how can a person morally or ethically now point the finger of accusation against a person when they themselves have already advocated political violence against a political foes, and not only to the foe itself, but to the family members of the person? That just doesn't sit well with me.
If you think about it, if they're going to be like that during a race and then they get in a position like that, what's going to change? Maybe they're going to continue to be that way towards the people they're representing, which you see that in a lot of races. It means now they're in a position that they can really screw with your life, and I don't go for that.
I think when you talk about screwing with somebody's life, I see it manifesting in two ways. I see, number one, selective enforcement. I'm going to look at a person and I'm going to make the determination as to whether or not I'm going to bring charges, or I'm going to bring this case to a grand jury and indict them. I mean, that's ultimately what the prosecutors do, is they compile information that goes to a grand jury, and the grand jury returns an indictment to determine whether or not that person will or will not stand criminal charges. And so the power that a prosecutor has, and certainly the attorney general, is the ability to select which cases are going to go to a grand jury for potential indictment and which ones aren't. So that's selective enforcement. That's the first thing. And then the second thing is kind of the flip side of that selective enforcement, which is now engaging in outright lawfare, where now we are going to accuse a political opponent of a crime and then go out and find the evidence that substantiates the allegation that we levied against that political opponent. That's what we saw the Biden administration doing and Biden Department of Justice doing. It was the weaponization of the government in a full lawfare attack against political opponents and conservatives and Christians and Republicans. So I just see that happening in a state like Virginia, where now you have a person of that ilk, of that mindset, who is in the position to make the determination as to who gets the attention of state-level law enforcement and who doesn't.
Scary thought, isn't it?